Now we are going to the next video in electrostatics, that is on lines of force. We have studied about the electric field, but the question is that how we can represent electric field. So students, electric field is represented by electric field lines. So question is that what are electric field lines? Students, electric field lines in electric field are smooth curves such that tangent drawn to them at any point gives the direction of electric field at that point. क्या है इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन्स ऑफ फोर्स? इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन्स ऑफ फोर्स इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में स्मूथ कर्व्स हैं सच दैट टेंजेंट ड्रॉन, उनके किसी पॉइंट पर अगर हम टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करें देन इट विल गिव द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. तो ये हमें क्या बताएगा? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन. और वी कैन डिफाइन इट इन अनदर वे. इन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइन्स आर द इमेजिनरी कर्व्स along which a unit test charge tends to move when it is free to move. अगर हम इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में किसी यूनिट टेस्ट चार्ज को मूव करने के लिए फ्री छोड़ दें तो जिस कर्व के अलोंग यूनिट टेस्ट चार्ज मूव करता है दैट कर्व इज कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइन. सो वंस अगेन, व्हाट इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइन? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइन्स आर स्मूथ कर्व्स. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइन्स आर व्हाट? Smooth curves such that tangent drawn to them gives direction of electric field at that point, or in electric field of a point charge or system of charges, electric field lines are imaginary. I have written word imaginary. Imaginary curves along which a free test charge tends to move. So I think should be clear to you कि what is electric field line. They are either you define in this way, they are smooth curves such that tangent drawn to them gives direction of electric field at that point, or in electric field of a point charge or system of charges, electric field lines are imaginary curves along which a free test charge tends to move. So this is the definition of electric field line. Now the question is that what will be the shape? Let us see the electric field lines due to different charges or system of charges. Suppose I have isolated positive charge. Isolated positive charge, or I can say Q is greater than 0. In this case, the electric lines of force will be radially outward. In case of isolated positive charge, the electric field lines will be radially outward. Then comes isolated negative charge. Isolated negative charge means Q is less than 0. So if this is a negative charge, then the electric lines of force will be radially inward. It is called radially outward and that is रेडियली इनवर्ट। अगर अकेला पॉजिटिव चार्ज है तो इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन्स ऑफ फोर्स बाहर की तरफ होती है रेडियली, या मीन्स अलोंग द रेडियस, एंड इन केस ऑफ नेगेटिव चार्ज इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन्स ऑफ फोर्स आर रेडियली इनवर्ट, रेडियस के अलोंग अंदर की तरफ। इन केस there are two charges of equal magnitude but opposite nature, means we have two charges. This charge is positive charge, this charge is negative charge. Now we have to plot electric lines of force. So this will be the shape of the electric lines of force. Electric lines of force always originate from positive charge and come to an end to negative charge. So in case the two charges are equal in magnitude, opposite in nature, then this will be the shape of electric field lines. When both the charges are of same nature, means either both the charges are positive or both the charges are negative. In that case, what you will have, this is positive charge, this is positive charge, Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to what? Q. Both the charges are of equal magnitude and same nature. In this case, students, the electric field lines are somewhat of different shape. You will find that there is a region where no field line is coming. In this region, you are going to see no electric field line is coming. This region in which we do not receive any electric field line, that region is called, students, neutral point. What is neutral point? Neutral point is that point at which the resultant electric field is zero. Since no electric field line is obtained in this region, that's why there is no electric field, no electric field, no electric line of force. Such point where the two electric fields cancel each other, that point is called neutral point. Now, if the two charges are negative, the shape of the field lines will remain same, but the direction will be inward. So remember that if two charges are negative, in this case, if I say the Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to minus Q, then the electric field lines will remain same, but the direction will be inward. We consider one more case that two charges are of same nature but of unequal magnitude, means Q1 and Q2 both are positive, but Q1 is less than Q2. Here I have taken Q1 and Q2 of the same magnitude, but now I am passing to the point when Q1 and Q2 are not equal. That is Q1. Now we consider these are the two charges Q1, Q2. They are of the same nature, but they are not equal magnitude. Q1 is of a smaller magnitude, Q2 is of larger magnitude. If you remember, then yesterday we have done a numerical in which two charges of 2 microcoulomb and 8 microcoulomb were separated from each other. Then we have obtained the point at which electric field was 0 closer to the smaller point. So remember that when two charges are of same nature, then electric field is obtained closer to the smaller charge. So now the neutral point will not come at the center, neutral point will come close to the smaller charge. So in this case, the electric field lines, students, will be somewhat of this shape. You can see yourself that I have plotted the neutral point closer to the charge Q1. So this is the neutral point. In this case, this is the neutral point. The neutral point is closer to a smaller charge. So these are various types of field lines I have plotted for you due to isolated positive charge, due to isolated negative charge, due to a positive and negative charge when both the positive and negative charges are of same magnitude. This is negative, this is positive, but their magnitude is same. You can say Q1 is equal to plus Q and Q2 is equal to what? Minus Q. When two charges are of same magnitude and of same nature, two charges are of same magnitude but charge are negative, then the line of force will remain same, only the arrows will be inward. The next one, the two charges are of same nature but magnitude is different. In this case, Q1 is less than Q2. So boys or girls better pay attention that the neutral point has shifted towards the smaller charge. So these are the various types of lines of force. Students, we have studied about the definition of electric field lines. Then I have plotted various types of electric field lines before you. Now let us study the various important characteristics of electric field lines. What are the important characteristics of electric field lines? Listen very carefully because in board exams question is asked on this topic. So the very first important characteristic is that electric field lines originate from positive charge and end to negative charge. You are going to say, I have shown the direction of electric field lines from positive to negative. So electric field lines originate from positive charge, come to an end to negative charge. Second point, in the definition I have told you, electric field lines, tangent drawn to them at any point gives the direction of electric field at that point. Suppose you have to find out the direction of the electric field at this point, then you draw a tangent. Then this tangent will give you the direction of electric field. So this is the second characteristic, tangent at any point to field line provides direction of electric field. The third very important property is that two electric field lines can never intersect in this way, because if two field lines will intersect, at the point of intersection we can draw two tangents. That means at a point there will be two directions of electric field, which is not possible. So third property is electric field lines never intersect, otherwise there will be two directions of electric field, which is not possible. Very important property of the electric field lines. The next important property of electric field lines is that electric field lines always remains perpendicular to the surface of conductor. Electric field lines always remains perpendicular to surface of conductor. Next, electric field lines do not enter inside a conductor. So, electric field E is equal to 0 inside conductor. Since electric field lines do not enter inside a conductor, that's why the electric field inside a conductor is always taken 0. That is again an important point, that the electric field inside a conductor is always taken 0. Next important point is they repel each other laterally. You see that along this direction, that distance between the electric field lines is going to increase. It is called they repel each other laterally. Lines of force passing per unit area represent strength of electric field at that point. Students, we consider a small area here. The same area I am to consider here. So suppose this point is A, this point is P. At the point A, two lines of force are going to pass, and from the point B, only one line of force is going to pass. So we shall say electric field at the point A is twice of the electric field at the point B. So remember that larger is the number of electric lines of force passing per unit area, higher will be the electric field, stronger will be the electric field. Its meaning is that closer to the charge, electric field will be strong. Here two lines of force are passing, here only one line of force is passing. We shall say electric field at the point A is twice of the electric field at the point B. Now I do one example before you. Suppose this is a charge. This charge Q is placed here, and this is a metallic conductor. This is metallic conductor. And I ask to you, draw electric lines of force. When I shall draw electric lines of force, I shall use this property, property 4. Electric lines of force are always normal to the conductor, so they will remain in this way. Electric lines of force are always normal to the conductor, so we shall plot electric lines of force in this way. They are entering the conductor normally. So in this case, electric lines of force will be in this shape. So remember, this is positive charge, then it will be here negative charge, and the electric lines of force will be plotted in this way. Why the negative charge? Because electric lines of force always move from positive to negative charge. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा हो, इसे लाइक करें, ज़रूर करें, शेयर ज़रूर करें, कमेंट बॉक्स में मेंशन ज़रूर करें कि आपको और क्या चाहिए, ताकि हम आपको अपनी तरफ से अच्छा मटेरियल प्रोवाइड करें। सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात है, सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन ज़रूर दबाएं, जिससे हमारी नई से नई वीडियो जल्द से जल्द आप तक पहुंचती रहे। धन्यवाद।